All right. So, what about
What?
like a warehouse? Or I feel like we wouldn't want like an underground lair if we're an air demon.
I think James has an idea.
James, what do you have to say?
Clyra, the tavern owner.
Are we putting it in the tavern?
No, it's better than that.
Okay.
The tavern has a basement where they store their foodstuffs, their like ales and wines and things like that. This town has been around for a very, very long time.
Uh-huh.
It turns out that where the tavern drains into the sewers, there's actually a space beneath the basement that if you go to the back alley behind the tavern, you can actually slip into the sewage path, and there's actually a cavern beneath there that's under the basement.
I would think that it's like a large cavern with like vents that allow air to rush through it.
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
times
Like
of the day.
it's the natural as opposed to created,
Yes.
and it was built under there. But it just turns out that at first no one knew it was there, but over years and years of the stream running through and all the waste and things being torn in, enough of the erosion tore through the rock, and it turns out this natural cavern is actually under there.
And people still don't know it's
And
there.
people still don't know.
So does
it's
that
there.
mean we're sort of down by the docks? If we're close enough for there to be natural caverns that have...
No, we're actually a little further from the docks
Okay.
because otherwise the cavern would be vulnerable to like the tides and the flooding and
Okay.
things like that.
Oh
It turns
god,
out-
the tide goes up, it goes right into the cavern.
Yeah, but it is by one of the river flows from
there you go.
the body of water, so that there is a miniature waterfall that's very small that flows from where the river comes down. So when we're in our ritual cavern, there's actually a ongoing continuous stream of water that falls.
Yes, and under the light of our rituals, it glows blood red.
Yes, yes, it may. Cool. Or blue, depending on the day of the.
No, I mean it changes.
On Wednesdays, it's
Purple?
It's purple,
Yeah.
rainbow colored.
No one tell Thaddeus that that's the runoff from my chemicals.
Yeah. Oh, we dye it green on St. Patrick's Day.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So choose a favorite contact. You begin with all of your contacts, but pick one who's a close friend, longtime ally, a partner in crime.
All right, so you've got Gagan, the academic, Adakin, the occultist, Hutchins, an antiquarian, Moriah, a spirit trafficker, Matthias Klein, a noble, or Bennett, an astronomer.
Maybe the astronomer.
I like spirit trafficker or astronomer.
Because we can maybe think that like the gale comes from the sky.
I sort of like astronomer.
So where else does wind come from? But the sky.
They can tell us when the stars are aligned.
Yes, he who commands the sky
No, astronomers.
I kind of want it to be.
gives his messages in the stars.
I kind of
mean-
want it to be the noble because then you guys can have this guy who's constantly terrified of you but knows you take care of problems for him.
Here,
But I'm already a noble.
who,
Yeah, you are.
Who
So I
else
like that as
The
well.
word
moves
noble
the
before
sun in
land.
the sky
I guess.
but Arasi's unending gale? For if
Yeah,
the
you're
gale were to end, the sun would hang in the sky motionless.
I want it to
It
be
is-
a noble because I want her to be a secret cultist, and she's the one who actually runs interference for us with the powers that be, and also funds our operation.
Whoa.
Patron.
I could see that a little bit.
I mean, she can't fund your operation because of how the mechanics of the game work. You have to go out and earn the scores on your own, but she can push jobs your way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like she knows, she's connected enough to know, as like, hey, one of my fellow nobles has a thing
Right.
that needs to be handled under the table.
Right. Yes.
No, we convinced her to invest in windmill.
Yeah.
and it has proven very fruitful.
Yes.
Okay, so
And we also
her
want her
and
to be
us.
secretly a cultist, but she can't overtly be one because otherwise people would go, what's wrong with you?
All right. Yeah.
all right, so
What's the noble's name?
What are you called?
Mattis Klein,
Okay. Mattis Klein.
Lady Klein,
Klein.
and she is our close contact. We have all of these people.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talked to all of them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Crew name. You need a crew name and layer details. Layer details are taken care of.
All right,
Yeah, what is our name?
You don't have to start off with one right now if you guys want to come back to it later.
we are the cult of
It has to be
Arasi.
something wind related.
We are.
Yeah, I mean, we can just
Okay.
be the cult of Arasi.
We can revise that.
We
later.
all refer to ourselves as it's something different of Arasi. It's like
Okay.
we're the cult, we're the order, we're the friends of Arasi, we're the
Shadow of Arasi.
yeah. It's like every time we tell someone, it's a different thing, depending on which faction of the cult we're talking to.
All right, you start with 0 tier, your bottom tier,
Sure.
not even on the ladder. Weak hold and 0 rep, and you start with 2 coin. Coin is a abstract method in this game for tracking your monetary gain. 4 coin is too much wealth to keep around. You need to like either put it in storage or split it out through other, means. A normal haul from a good score is 6 coin, but starting jobs may give you less.
Is that 6
Finish
coins
that sentence.
each?
No, 6 coin total.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What sentence?
When we get to the end of the score, we'll do that. There's downtime and all that in a process. You guys do get your own payout, which you can pay on stuff.
Gotcha.
Now you guys have to assign faction status ticks. So each player is going to assign a positive tick and a negative tick with any tier 1 or tier 2 faction to represent past interactions.
Is that this?
Yeah. Your backgrounds can imply this. For example, Dan would have 1 tick with the Bellwethers.
I don't think the Bellwethers are on
Oh.
here.
No. Well, write them in then.
Would they be a city institution?
Yeah, they're
Alright.
tier 1. Or tier 2, I mean.
Oh, there it is.
Is it on there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Where the tier is? Would they be W or S?
They have a F hold, firm hold, not strong,
Oh, that's
not
what
weak.
that means. Okay, where's the academy? Where's any Oh, the ecstasy of faith. That's going to be
1 negative.
negative. Which side's negative? Which side's positive?
Pick it. We'll say the one it doesn't clearly
Left-
define.
left.
So
is
they're
positive.
up
Left
pointing
is
and down pointing.
Negative.
Left is negative.
Why would left be?
Oh, they are.
They
Yeah,
take
that's
them
right.
Because they're down. Ecstasy of the flesh because of
So,
Melissa the
if-
priestess.
I was
If
thinking
any
of-
of those
I was
ticks
thinking of it
on the negative side
clockwise.
gets to -3, you're at war with the faction.
Whoa.
And that has a whole bunch of other implications. It lets you heal less, you get less coin. It basically makes
I was
like
thinking
war
like
for you
Facts,
until the war's
the
over.
eels, the last.
Right, so it starts
Once
with
So good.
I have
Bad.
finished.
oh.
Oh, I know. The Weeping Lady. That's where I buy my weird
Yeah,
bike.
I guess it's like you're
My
turning
idea.
up.
Okay.
Turning up, turning down. Okay. I think we have.
Is this us all together or individually?
Nope, individually. Each of you
Oh,
puts a
okay.
negative and a positive.
One negative and one positive.
I mean, I don't.
Okay.
Because
I don't
you're
know
all
if
part
I
of this
have any
crew,
of
so you
these.
all bring attachments.
Okay, so
Then
I have.
after that, each one, you as a group are going to pick. Let's see. Then as a group, assign 1 positive and 1 negative ticket at tier 3, and say why you have good or bad
Oh,
status with these
shit.
factions.
What tier is the ecstasy of
They're
the
tier
flesh?
4. You can't even
Damn it.
interact. They don't care enough. You're so low on the
Okay.
totem pole.
So we
Can you
can't have-
erase the ecstasy of the flesh and the weeping lady? Thank you.
But they're
Yeah.
T3, the Weeping Lady. Who can we interact with?
Oh, tier 2. Tier 1 or tier 2. Tier
Okay.
3 is the group we'll discuss.
Okay.
Is there another church on? Is there another church
Okay,
on there?
the Forgotten
That's tier
Gods
2.
and the Deathland Scavengers are the ones we can interact with in Faith and Weirdness.
The Forgotten Gods and the Deathland
Forgotten
Scavengers.
Gods- Sound
Deathland
like-
Scavengers are the guys on the outskirts of the electro fences who deal with the ghosts. They rarely survive for long, but they're
Tick
constantly
up one of the
circulating.
Deathland Scavengers.
Sure.
Yeah, I could see.
So
you
we
doing
each
that.
pick a plus one and a
I'll
minus
just-
one
yeah.
amongst the
Mhm.
1 and 2s.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really care about -1. Maybe just
I feel like I would be in Forgotten Gods. I don't know what they do.
I don't know who they are. So the problem is not all these are clearly defined. We probably don't have to do this. It probably won't come up right
Yeah.
Because I commune with
mm,
ancient powers, Forgotten
could
Gods.
probably do this. Lord
now.
of the
Forgotten
Rings.
Gods are a jumble of
So-
cults and mysteries which attempt to follow the old ways from before the Cataclysm, doing the bidding of
okay.
demons and darker things.
Like us.
I feel like I'd have typed them.
Okay. Did we have somebody? Did somebody talk
did
about
we
the
get?
red sashes?
Yeah,
That's why I was gonna pick mine first because my story already includes that the
So
answer.
yours is
You
red
could have
sash.
so you'd have
I get a
negative
minus for the Basil Baz's group,
Lamp backs.
which is the Lamp Blacks.
or lamp.
So minus.
Lamp backs.
Oh, a minus, right?
I guess these pretty clearly point down.
And that gives me a +1 with the red sashes because they're their rivals, and it turns out that my fight with Bazo has actually helped them a little bit. Because they're also kind of quasi-religious.
Okay.
Oh. What tier is the Horde?
The Horde.
What are they?
The Hive?
No, Horde.
The Horde, tier 3.
Damn it.
Nobody cares yet. Arasi is an unknown name among the
Okay,
peoples.
I'll be Forgotten Gods then.
Who are the ink rakes?
And so I choose a
No,
plus and a
I don't think
minus.
they're on the list.
Yes.
Wait, Ink
For
Rakes?
myself.
Yeah, they're not on the list.
I don't know what all these do.
Do you have faction descriptions up?
No, that's all I've
this
got.
is the sheet.
Okay.
That's all they've
Those
given
are-
me.
So I'm going to say the ink rakes are the media, they're the press.
Okay.
And the bellwethers.
Oh, the
freaking hate-
Bellwethers are the Spirit Wardens.
Yeah, so I've got that.
No,
But I've had a lot of run-ins with a few people in the media over, city criers and papers and stuff over weird cases, and
is
it's just always been a negative experience.
Sounds good.
Who are the
Oh,
Spirit Wardens?
Amber, you could have up with Ulf Ironborn. He is a Brutus Skovlander, newly arrived in Duskwall, fighting everyone for turf.
That's good. Put one on there. Spirit Wardens are the bronze masked hunters who capture and destroy
gonna put one
rogue
on there?
spirits.
Yeah.
Also run Bellwether
Yeah, yeah.
Crematorium. That's it. So the Spirit Wardens are the Bellwether guys.
Oh, okay.
So they are the Spirit Wardens.
yeah.
Which
Oh, you're right.
is
Wait, but-
tier 3.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, they're tier 3.
Tier 3.
So we just have to make up random stuff, basically.
Yeah.
The Imperial Guard is suspicious of people disappearing.
Let's see.
That's the. You probably want the blue coats for that. Are they not on there?
They are tier 3.
Oh, they're tier 3. All right.
This is-
Imperial Guard it is.
It's frustrating.
This is really,
We probably don't have to do this, guys.
You know
'cause
what?
We won't get involved with it.
yeah.
Mark me down on the Foghounds. I don't know who they are, but
Fuck
they don't
those
like
guys.
me.
They sound lame.
They're tier 1.
I'm gonna have a tick with Duskwall Council.
Good or bad?
That's
Bad.
tier 5.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
It doesn't
let's-
say
let's-
that on here.
Yeah.
Let's bail on
focus-
this.
Yeah, let's bail on this.
Nick, you
Yeah.
gonna finish that muffin?
Okay.
Or,
There's
start
too
it?
many right now. If we were playing a long campaign, we'd worry about it. We
There's a
can't worry.
pile.
Wow.
There's like more muffins.
That's
supply.
so far away.
I will fetch you a muffin, and
it's fine.
I will even
don't-
stage it for you in the fashion of your choosing.
Nah, I don't. I don't actually want.
What if I just eat it really slowly in front of you?
That'd be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So, we're all set to go.